present Gyaandayani. Today we present you a play, The Ugly Duckling.
Once upon a time, in an old farm, there was a duck family and Mother Duck had been sitting on a clutch of new eggs.
It was about time that my eggs hatched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ducklings I have.
But something was not right.
That egg didn't hatch and it is bigger than the rest. I don't remember laying that curious egg. I wonder how it got here. Or did I count the eggs wrongly?
But before she had time to think about it, the last egg finally hatched. A strange looking duckling with grey feathers that should have been yellow gazed at the worried mother. The ducklings grew quickly, but the mother duck had a secret wife.
I can't understand how this ugly duckling can be of mine.
The grey duckling certainly was not pretty, and since he ate far more than his brothers, he was outgrowing them. As the days went by, the poor ugly duckling became more and more unhappy. His brothers didn't want to play with him.
Stay away from us. We don't want to play with you. You are so ugly. You are not one of us.
And all the farmyard folks simply laughed at him.
Ha ha ha. You look so funny. Where did you come from? Did you get lost? Stay away from us. You don't belong here.
He felt sad and lonely, while Mother Duck did her best to console him.
Poor little ugly duckling. Why are you so different from others?
And the ugly duckling felt worse than ever. He secretly wept all night. He felt nobody wanted him.
Nobody loves me. They all tease me. Why I am different from others? Why? Then one day at sunrise, he ran away from the farmyard. He stopped at a pond and began to question all the other birds. Do you know of any ducklings with grey feathers like mine? But everyone shook their heads in scorn. We don't know anyone as ugly as you. The ugly duckling was not discouraged, and so he kept asking questions. He went to another pond where a large pair of geese gave him the same answer. Do you know of any ducklings like with grey feathers like mine? We don't know anyone as ugly as you. Don't stay here. Go away. It's dangerous. We don't know anyone ever left the farmyard. Then one day he reached an old country woman's cottage. Thinking he was a stray goose, she caught him.
I will put this in a hutch. I hope it's a female and lay plenty of eggs,
said the old woman, whose eyesight was poor. But the ugly duckling laid not a single egg. The hen kept frightening him. Just wait. If you don't lay egg, the old woman will pop you into the pot. And the cat said, He, I hope the old woman cooks you. Then I can gnaw your bones. The poor duckling was so scared that he lost his appetite, though the old woman kept stuffing him with food and grumbling.
If you won't lay eggs, at least hurry up and get fat. I hope someone would love me.
Then one night, finding the door open, he escaped. Once again, he was all alone. He fled as far as he could, and at dawn, he found himself in a thick bed of reeds.
If nobody wants me, I'll hide here forever.
There was plenty of food, and the duckling began to feel a little happier, though he was lonely. One day at sunrise, he saw a flight of beautiful birds wing overhead, white, with long slender legs, yellow beaks, and large wings. They were migrating south.
If only I can look like them just for a day.
Winter came, and the water in the reed bed froze. The poor duckling left home to sneak food in the snow. He dropped exhausted to the ground, but a farmer found him and put him in his big jacket pocket.
I will take him home to my children. They will look after him. Poor things, he is frozen.
The duckling was showered with kindly care at the farmer's house. In this way, the ugly duckling was able to survive with bitterly cold winter. However, by the springtime was all grown up.
I will set him free by the pond.
That was when the duckling saw himself mirrored in the water.
Goodness, how I've changed. I hardly recognize myself. The flight of swans swing north again and glided onto the pond. When a duckling saw them, he realized he was one of their kind and soon made friends.
No swans like you. Where were you hiding?
It's a long story. Now he swam majestically with his fellow swans. One day he heard children on the river bank exclaimed,
Look at this young swan. He is the finest of them all.
and he was very happy. The end. The author of the story is Hans Christian Andersen. On the stage. The morals of the story are:
We should believe in ourselves. Beauty lies in beholder's eyes. We should not tease anyone. Whatever we think we become, so always think positive. We should not laugh on anyone. We should be brave in our hard times. We should respect and love everyone. We should face the problems with patience.
everything is possible in life.
Good acts lead to good results.
We should always be happy.